Magical butterfly spirit here. If you have a Sagittarius sun, Sagittarius moon, or a Sagittarius rising, or Sagittarius and Venus, this reading is for you. Let's get started. Sagittarius. So what I have for you is over the next few days, I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 3 next 3 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 to 8 days. Let's call it a week. Over the next week, you're gonna see a reversal of fortune. So the things that you've been financially struggling with is changing in your favor. It could be a new job. It could be a program that you applied for, like a payment program or something, being suddenly approved, going from like snail pace to stamp of approval quickly. Quickly. I have no idea what accent that is. You are reaping what you sow in a positive way. I know people tend to say that like in a negative way, but this is definitely in a positive way. Not only is this the Queen of Wands, but you notice the gold around her, the gold lions. What I'm hearing is Game of Thrones. You have a spirit familiar that is bringing this to you. Think of it like a cat, like rolling a ball of yarn into your direction. This is very cosmic and karmic. This is something that you've been hoping for, manifesting, dreaming about. I just saw a vision board in my head. I just saw a lit candle in my head, as in maybe candle work. Yeah, there's some of you who are doing some spell work. Some of you are doing vision boards. Some of you are doing something physical to generate this. And it's going to happen very quickly, swiftly. Like, wow, like winning the lottery. This feels like winning the lottery. I have some tarot cards on the bottom, and I'm looking at this one, the 7 of coins, and it was laying this way for me, and it was like they're trying to juggle all the gold coins that are heading their way. Like, it's so much. They're like, oh, like you know those machines where they turn it on and a person stands in the machine and they try to catch all the money that's falling towards them, and they're like, oh, and then whatever you catch you get to keep. Even if you don't catch it, it's still yours. Because take that machine, for example, the money machine, where they hit the button, the money flies everywhere, you try to catch as much as you can. The machine is yours. So whatever's circulating in that machine, whether you catch it with your hands or not, or it falls on the floor when you turn off the machine, it's still your money. Like, this is like winning a lottery. And it's not playing the lottery, it's winning the lottery. Like, you won the lottery of finance. I just heard NFT for somebody. I'm not I am not a financial advisor, but I just heard the word NFT. Okay. Let me get some more cards for you. This is reminding me of the Olympics, and the person, this is the 8 of Cups. And in every Olympics, they have, like, prior to the Olympics, they have somebody running with a torch, and then that person takes it to another person, and they run a few miles with the torch, and then they keep on going until they get to Olympics stadium, and then that person carries this torch up the stairs to light the big Olympic torch that stays lit for the entire games. This is reminding me of that. I feel like your ancestors been running this race for you. It's a long, long, very long race. And you're sitting there like in the stadium waiting for the torch. And you've been there for a long time waiting. Like you keep looking at your watch like, wow, are they running late? Did they say anything? Did anybody see them on Google Maps? Like, what's going on? And they just been running this race for you, like from one person to the next, like carrying the torch, so to speak. And um, they're they're running up the stairs. They're not even handing you the torch. They're finishing the job. They're gonna run up the stairs and light this Olympic torch for you, and this is gonna burn for 20 years minimum. Wow, 20 years minimum. I was gonna do Pisces first, and I turned on the camera with the intention of doing Pisces. And then as soon as I grabbed the tarot deck, it felt wrong to do a Pisces reading. But this message had to come out. It had to come out. Seven of Pentacles. I was just talking about this been going on for a while. Yeah, it's like they're calling the forces in. Like calling all Avengers. Oh wait, this is DC. Not the Avengers. But still, you get what I'm saying. Five of Swords. For them, past energy. Five of Swords, past energy. You went through a struggle financially. They said they just showed me a glimpse of the movie Brewster Millions. And in that movie, is it a spoiler if that movie came out like early 80s? If you haven't watched it, right? It's with Richard Pryor, John Candy. Great movie. Watch the movie. But basically, Richard Pryor, he gets a ton load of money that was given to him in a will by a deceased uncle of an uncle of an uncle that he never heard of before. The stipulation in the will is you have to spend, I don't remember the number, but I'm going to make up a number. You have to spend $1 million in a month. No, I'm sorry, $10 million in a month. And if you do that, then you'll be rewarded with your true inheritance, which is $100 million. So for the whole movie, he's trying to spend this money. And everybody around him is like, you're spending money like it's nothing. And you should be more responsible with your money. And everybody's telling him what to do with his money. And in the will, he's not allowed to tell anybody what's going on. So they just see him wasting all his money. And they're saying, you've been wasting your money not knowing what's going on because you're trying to figure out, why can't I hold money? I try so hard and I keep spending this money. They're saying there was lessons in that was needed for you to learn, to appreciate the value of, not of a dollar, but the value of what you're worth. Because you realize, I'm worth, I don't know, a vacation. I'm worth the clothes. I'm worth getting my nails done every week. I'm worth this, right? So even though you know that you should be spending money on the things that you need, you can't help it but buy things that you want. And you try so hard not to, and you put yourself through guilt doing this. And it caused a lot of financial burdens, like back pay on car note or something, right? And so you're in financial distress. You can't figure out why. You try hard to budget, but it just seems like every time you get money, it goes through. And you were going through your own version of Brewster Millions, where the money was seeping out for a reason. So you know it's not just about what you need, it's about what you want. And to appreciate that. And they just want me to stop talking. If you're new here and you're like, my ancestors, they will tell me to stop talking when I'm saying things I should not speak of, and that just happened. The full upright, reverse. Why is it reverse? I'm sorry, I'm gonna show you. Why is it reverse? They don't want you to do anything with this money. They're saying it's like a reverse Brewster Millions. So this money that's coming in is to cover your needs. It's to cover your immediate needs. And the income you normally generate will cover all the things you want. So when they say don't do anything with that money, this is not the let me go buy a TV money. This is a let me pay off my mortgage or my rent money. And then your regular income is to spend on what you want, and also to help you put a little bit away in a savings, so that eventually things are just gonna pile up. Like I just see like it goes like this. Like right now it's like here. And then this windfall, this money machine is going to happen, and everything's just going to go zoop, 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 zoop. It's never going to go down here again. It's going to keep fluctuating up and down like this. King of Pentacles. They wanted me to take this one. And the Six of Wands, they want me to put it over the Fools. Okay. King of Pentacles, go back to the money machine. And you handling your money, handling your business. Get an accountant, or get some money knowledge to handle this influx of money that's coming in. And also keep your good news to yourself. There's going to be people who's going to try to cipher all of that money, and they're going to use guilt tactics, bullying tactics, and schemes. You really should watch Brewster Million if you haven't watched it already. There's a message in there for you.